Hello guys, it's a me Fishman e bem-vindos a mais um gameplay do Black Book, onde vamos continuar a nossa demanda em busca do quebranço dos selos. Não vamos buscar nada, vamos simplesmente partir os selos do Black Book para pedirmos um desejo. Pois é, porque quem quebrar os selos todos do Black Book pede um desejo e nós temos que ajudar a nossa heroína a quebrar os selos todos para pedir que o seu amado volte à vida. Dito isto, vamos continuar então a demanda. Este jogo é um jogo que saiu no Humble Choice. Quem não conhece o Humble Choice é uma bundle mensal do Humble Bundle. Link aí em baixo para se inscrever no site da Humble Bundle através de Moa, porque assim ajudam-me a mim, para além de, se comprar alguma coisa no site, ajudarem também instituições de caridade. Pois é, parte das receitas do Humble Bundle vão para instituições de caridade. E pronto, é sempre um bom motivo para comprarem por esse site. Vamos então continuar a nossa aventura. Já partimos muitos selos. O último foi partir uma beca toda. Não estava à espera.
The further north you go, the grimmer the forests around seem to you. Joyless memories of Leshis and Nimzia return to you. It looks like the local forests have some master of their own. Your thoughts are interrupted by a group of peasants calling out to someone. Your worries prove true. The local Leshi took someone to his domain. For several days, the peasants have been trying to find the missing man, but offerings and prayers were of no avail.
Lol. Thoughts and prayers.
You decide to find the
Vamos
missing man
procurar o senhor, vamos
yourself
ajudá-lo.
and go off-road, continuing on your way to Piantek through the forest. Who knows? Maybe you'll meet him there. However, your expectations don't come true. Instead of a peasant, you meet several pensive forest spirits walking along the road.
Fight! Eu já estou muito forte. Ui, mas esses gajos são fortes também. White Crown. Fuck. Vamos matar este gajo. Então, vamos dar doce. Não, isto é muito forte para ti, sócio. Gosta isto. 36 já é suficiente para matar aquele gajo. Vamos tentar matar este. Portanto, 7 só. 21. Temos que dar mais uma pancada para conseguirmos matar. Calma. Então, 10, 12. Matemática. 21. Portanto, 31, 43. 50. E isto fazemos assim e assim. That should be enough. Vou usar a habilidade do passarinho. Yeah! Ok, agora vai se curar, mas pronto, não faz mal. Die! Ok, já temos essas cartas todas. Remove a random statues. Vamos roubar esta. Ok, então vamos off-road para salvar o velhote. Lá está nós, com um bom espírito para salvar toda a gente. Há pessoas que eu não consegui salvar. Vamos ver o que é que esta tem. 500, temos 500 de guito. Ok, isto é bom. Isto é bom. Isto também é nice. Isto também é nice. Isto também. Ok, vamos comprar um destes. Escudo. 20 escudos, pode ser útil. Já temos muitas cenas daquelas, nem precisamos. Vou um destes. Ok, isto pode ser útil contra alguns bosses. Eu gasto o meu guito todo em ervas. Isto também parece nice, só consigo comprar um. Ok. That's enough. Pensei que íamos aqui ter com o velho para salvar. Aparentemente não. Agora, isto acho que é o site quest que nós
You
temos.
quickly find the familiar Izba of Maria.
Maria.
Several years ago, you
Maria
yourself brewed her
Albertina.
a love potion under the supervision of old Igor. Now she's married to the man she had her eye on, and it looks like they have moved into the huge mansion she often spoke about at evening gatherings. You enter and find Maria by the loom.
Howdy.
Fiz uma opção de
May
amor.
your ball always have some wool left.
And the same to you, girl. Lord willing. Oh, thank you for coming, Vasya. I can't sit still. Here, take a look at my loom. It's fine at daytime, but at night, oh Lord, my skin crawls.
She stands and watches me closely and constantly scratches at something.
You approach the loom and immediately feel the presence of an evil spirit.
Maria was right. Powerful demon was placed here. She has good reason to be afraid. The Kikimora is here. But where exactly? We can't find it that easily. Since when have you had this chort?
Oh, Vasya, Lord help me. For a week or so, maybe. I asked for your help right away. Who else would help me if not you?
What else happened a week ago?
Nothing. I didn't perform divinations, didn't curse at anyone. I only prayed.
And didn't you argue with anyone? Your husband included.
I don't think so. There was one trivial thing. An argument with the carpenters. They fixed our izba for us.
Why arguing with the knowers?
Come on, you pay them money, treat them. You'll go broke like that.
So that's how you think. Well, the Kikimora will strangle you at night then.
Oh, Lord, help me. I wasn't doing it out of spite, Vasya.
All right. I'll pay them a visit. Perhaps they were the ones who planted a Kikimora.
They live close to Anbor, the factory near the river. But come back quick. What if it strangles me at night?
You'll die.
All right. Don't be afraid. I'll be back shortly.
Ok, então vamos lá ver. Temos que voltar depois ali outra vez, possivelmente, para ver se aqui
Looks
Kimura
like the
vazou.
carpenter's factory is situated here, and they have their hands full even at this late hour. There are some wooden frames lying by the river for floating wood downstream. Here you can also see some blockhouses ready for selling and transporting. Several carpenters are busy with one of the new izbas. The sounds of their axes resonate with your steps.
Vamos buscar
The
primeiro.
carpenters are immersed in their work and pay you no mind. The fresh wood smells pleasant. You inspect the new izbas, but there's nothing else to look at here. There are no evil spirits. All the chorts have flown away, as far as possible from the noisy factory.
God be with you.
Howdy! What brings you here? Wait, I
Oh,
know
no,
her.
Ephraim.
What a meeting! Vasilisa! Howdy! Well, I won't forget
Estava a pensar nele.
You're
Ele também
like
era
a mother
carpinteiro.
to me. I'd be running around as a wolf if it weren't for you. I have a pryanik from Tula with your name on it. Here. I saw you were a special girl the instant you beat me at drinking. Here is my factory. It's a great one.
It is true. But they say you put chorts in your clients' houses.
Well, you're a knower too. You know how it is.
You think I curse everyone to death for every insult?
What death? I'm not dealing with sorcery at all. Tricks, that's it.
Maria has a Kikimora in her house.
Jesus Christ! I just wanted to scare her. Slipped a doll in, that's it.
Well, you did scare her. But if we don't get rid of the Kikimora, she will soon greet God by herself.
I thought it was a regular doll. I bought it from a peddler. Looked like a live one, it did, with such smooth hair.
It must have been human hair of an unchristened child who died before his time. So his soul now lives within a toy.
É o Chucky.
Jesus. Come, Vasilisa. I remember where I hid that doll. I'll help you find it.
Ok, vamos voltar lá.
You return to Maria's house with the carpenter. He fearfully asks for forgiveness and points at a secret shelf behind the stove. On the hidden shelf, you find a toy masked by spider webs. It's covered in strange patterns that make your head hurt when you look at them. The doll's frozen look is filled with hate, and its head is adorned with a mop of human
Vou ficar
hair. You take
com a
the
cena.
toy. It may prove useful for witchcraft. Knowing that you won't
Ooh.
get rid of the demon with just one artifact, You draw a circle and chase everyone out of the Izba. All that's left is to summon the Kikimara and force it to return to her receptacle.
Bem forte. All attacks miss this creature's duration. 99 internal. Tenho que meter outro deck para isto. Immune Curse. Damn. Eu não vou conseguir ganhar. Os ataques vão todos falhar. Damn, son! Tenho que fazer um deck do waste. Vou morrer. Aha, removes positive. Não tirou o immunity. Ethereal. Aquilo significa que dura para sempre. Vamos ver. Só tenho uma carta de waste. Deixa eu ver se o waste funciona bem. Yeah. Não morri? Se calhar até sou capaz de a matar assim, mas que grande a trabalheira. Aquilo não sai. Será que consigo vencer com este deck? Não, à partida consigo, ela já está tão debuff. Waste. Agora é que eu não quero ficar sem energia nenhuma. Já estamos a recuperar bem. E vamos continuar. My deck is OP. Tenho que utilizar as cartas, apesar de elas não darem dano, que é para abrir espaço para novas. Já temos a vida toda. Isto. Ah, não vê mais waste. I need waste. Aha. Leva dano com o escudo. Parece que sim. quase, está quase. Ainda faltam tudo. Die, biatch! Ok, o que é que vamos levar? Ele parece. Ok, não foi muita experiência, mas. Salvámos a rapariga. Pensei que ainda temos uma conversazinha. Thank you, Fácia, for saving me.
Several crooked isbas are standing
Vamos
near the
presumir que a
river,
gaja nos agradeceu.
poverty and gloom emanating from their blackened walls. The gloomy picture is aggravated by the weepings of the mourners. It looks like there's been a death in one of the houses. When you come closer, you notice a woman digging at one of the corners of the house. There's no mistaking it. You've met a local witch. As you suspected, she's collecting earth by the red corner of the house, a place where they pour out water, the water they wash the deceased with. You decide not to miss the opportunity and also take some earth.
Ok, nem que seja para vender, quanto é que deve valer um punhado de terra? É um bocado parvo, isto só deveria valer dinheiro para... isto é só assim, vamos aqui, é logo fight. 22, ui, muitos gajos fortes. (22, 36... Vamos fazer este vezes 10... 52... Escolhermos também... Ok. Esqueci-me de usar a habilidade do pássaro. O pássaro é fixe porque a habilidade dele dá para usar logo no início. Tinha escudo suficiente. Fizeste o escudo em ti, então está do teu amigo, Slumber. E 11, 36. Ok, é suficiente. E daí? Nice. Bem, se isto não for suficiente, também só vamos levar um. Foi suficiente. Vou levar um destes. Lá está, dá muita experiência. Também estou com o item que dá mais 15% ou 20% de experiência.
For the woods, you feel ancient Leshy sorcery. Recollecting your recent adventure, you quickly turn your clothes inside out. The forest sorcery at once loses its power over you. You see someone's figure ahead. The demon, luring you again. You find a peasant who succumbed to the Leshy's spell several days ago. You help him to get out on the road and continue on your way.
Estava-me a ajudar o espírito, era para encontrar o velho. Acho eu. Se calhar o espírito também está-me a tentar vazar da floresta.
Stands, shining with a fresh whitewash over this prosperous village. A church like this will stand for several centuries, that's for sure. Not like the crooked church of the Epiphany, where no one performs services anymore. What did Saveri forget there? The frightened peasants point you to the crooked tower of the old church. For several days, the deacon has been performing services there, and each time, he looks worse and worse. They say the church is cursed, although they tried to consecrate it with a new icon from Solikamsk. Inside, the church is built to last, and looks almost like a palace. You whisper a prayer and rest.
Attack pages heal one more when you have. Não quero nada. Vamos aqui primeiro.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you.
Desbloquear uma
At
música.
one of the izbas, you see a late round Vichorka. It may be
Vichorka.
worth stopping to listen for a while. You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Droznia trania vakastra. Ok, chegamos ao destino. Vamos conseguir se calhar colecionar dois itens neste live stream. Talvez os 3. Ok, ervunchas, vamos lá apanhá-las. Não há mais? Parece que não.
The church cross has gone lopsided, and the logs are blackened with age.
You knock on the door and hear the familiar voice of Saveli, the deacon.
Who's there? Go away, it's dangerous here.
Saveli, open up! It's me, Vasilisa from Vilgard.
Huh, you won't trick me. Prove you're not a demon. And only then will I let you in.
Let God arise.
All right, I believe you. Come in.
Não ia estar a gastar uma erva para partir o cadeado. So fancy.
I didn't expect to meet you here. So you came to belittle holy power? It is of course unlikely, but perhaps you came to help?
How can I help?
A demon hid somewhere here, but I don't know where.
Isto não é assim tão
I
grande.
think inside of some item. But inside what? Maybe inside one of the benches. I've been praying for 3 days already, to no avail. Look around here with your witch eyes. Maybe you'll find something. Tell me if you find anything. I will cast all the Lord's might upon this thing.
What are you doing here in the first place?
There is a rumor across the West that those who have prayed in the Church of the Epiphany have fallen ill. Hardly anyone comes here, and the next thing you know, no one will.
What do you mean?
No one knows. They said they prayed, and their health turned for the worse. I too have read prayers here all day long, and from time to time feel wretched, as if there are some fingers closing around my throat. And to think that only recently we received a gift from Solikamsk, an icon.
I see you
Preciso
took
da
a
tua
church
toalha,
towel
Sassi.
with you. Will you lend it to me? I needed to fix something.
Help me get rid of the demon, and you can have it.
Ok.
All right, we'll see.
The iconostasis is still in good condition, although no one performs services here. It seems like the Panteg villagers are taking care of the old icons. You inspect the images of the saints, but don't feel any evil spirits. The icons stare at you reproachfully. In the center of the iconostasis hangs a new icon that someone recently gifted to the
E
church.
é este.
You glance at it from below. It differs from the rest, with bright colors and a rich frame. But something seems wrong with the traits of the saint, and this time it is not the reproach of his look. You would like to take a closer look, but you need to climb up to do that. The altar is hidden behind the royal doors. You look inside. Saveli looks at you with reproach, but behind the gates, you see only old things. No evil spirits.
É o quadro.
The sculptures are brightly painted by Panteg masters. The paint has already started to come off, but beneath it is just old wood.
Foi oferecido
So,
recentemente.
did
Tenho
you
feito
find
isso.
where the demon...
Wait, I haven't looked everywhere yet.
É? Vamos agarrar na escada
An
pela...
old ladder is lying here.
Vou
The
cair.
altar is hidden behind the royal doors. In the center of the iconostasis, you climb up a ladder. Now you can take a better look at the new icon. The moment you touch the frame, you feel as if you have been struck by lightning. The icon is haunted. You touch the corner covered with fresh lacquer, and it falls off along with the paint. Beneath it, you discover a picture of hell, with chorts and sinners.
Damn! É mesmo aquilo.
So, did you find where the demon hid himself?
Yes, the chart is in that icon. The one from Solikamsk.
Oh, what do you mean in the icon? Are you mocking me? I pray to it every night.
Right. We'll pray some more, and soon you'll say goodbye to your soul. This icon is hell-drawn.
Lord Almighty, move, witch!
Savedi opens a heavy psalter and starts reading monotonous prayers.
Só vai irritar, só-se.
So, you finally guessed it, and I thought the Solikamsk Khaldun's treated me well. I wasn't fortunate enough and ended up in this backwater shed. Otherwise, hundreds of souls would be mine already.
Hellspawn! I'll send you back to the Inferno. The power of Christ compels you.
The power of Christ compels you.
So, that's how you're talking now, dear Deacon. Only recently you were singing hymns to me.
Gostava de ter este bicho como short.
You're lucky the switch came to your aid. But what can be done? I'll have to kill you both.
You can try.
Wait, what kind of chort are you? I haven't seen your kind before.
An intellectual witch. What a rarity.
Don't listen to it, Vasilisa. He's trying to get inside your head.
Mind your own business, priest.
A sudden gust of wind knocks Savedi off his feet.
Every Khaldun has a different talent, Vasilisa. Some are good at Zagavars, others are good at art. Like my masters, they paint images of noble demons and spread them throughout the gubernia. People don't even notice that they become our allies. I can respect a thirst for knowledge. I've been an icon, didn't work out. Maybe I can be of service to you.
Yeah.
My price isn't high. Push the deacon out of this circle.
O que é que vais fazer com o padre?
A sharp push, and the deacon stands beyond the line of the circle.
What? Vasilisa! No! No!
You take the towel and quickly leave the old church. You wouldn't want to be seen close to a dead deacon. You're not afraid. The superstitious peasants would be right to guess that he was killed by chorts.
Reduce your torment from shorts by 3. Meh. Meh. Não sabia que ele ia matar o padre. Era que não estavam lá dois gajos, não vão ser testemunhas que eu empurrei o gajo.
So I pushed Saveli out, as the demon wanted. Now I have another demon on my roster.
Well, to hell with that priest. We need demons more than him. A pity that you had to leave the icon there, though. I'd like to take a look at that demonic work. It is said that Khalduns make their chorts to draw these pieces. It means that they paint them from their memories. All they paint is true. You took a towel. That's what matters. What are you going to look for?
Vamos
The
buscar a knife.
churchkeeper killed some witch right in front of his church. He was taken by the police to Cherding. Where that knife is, only God knows.
Well, Nikiforovich, been mad for quite some time, after his wife died.
He always seemed like such a nice man to me.
Well, and how long ago did you see him? Now it seems he went down the crooked path, along with the feeble mind of an old man. Besides, it's no simple feat to get to him. I think the police hold him in the Uyezd central office. They have a temporary prison over there. If he's not at the labor camp already, that's it.
Mas só
I hope
preciso da
he's still
faca.
there. If not, how will we find that knife?
Yes, the knife from the other church may not work, you know.
All right, let's get to it. I'll think of something. So, how do you feel, living in Anisba?
Well, I can fly all around it, but it's not quite a forest of your own. No, I still can scare though. Oh, well, I'm going to have a forest of my own someday. Grrr.
How are you gonna get it?
The usual way. Find one without a master. Then I myself will become its master. Master!
I didn't expect you to leave me.
I'm Leshy, not your chort. Chort! Grrr. Grrr.
True.
Why does your Leshy sorcery fade if we turn our clothes inside out?
Clothes are like your personal gates into the ethereal world. We lead you humans into a strange place, but you can exit it through these gates of yours. Then again, we are not always to blame. Blame! I've seen such things. When a man remembers the correct way while he fumbles with his clothes. Grrr! Grrr!
Who are you scaring here?
There was this peasant girl. Saw her when sitting on a branch, so I glanced at her with my eyes, burning like a coal. Coal! She fell on her hunches out of me. Grrr! Grrr!
Stop scaring folks. This isn't your personal forest.
Grrr!
Ok, temos um short novo. Two pages inflict damage. Qual é que é o status pity? Resistance to regeneration. Whatever, vamos mandá-los todos. 3, 5, 1, 7. Ok, tu vais para aqui. Tu vens para aqui. Tu vens para aqui. Vens para aqui. Tu vens para aqui. Nova música. E cenas, ok. Itens. No need nothing. Ainda temos visitantes. Vamos lá ver quem é que nos visita. Oh, meu grande amigo.
God be with you. We came to
Nikolai
thank you once again,
Alexandra.
Vasilisa.
Here, in the dowry the Abdiriha provided, there was this silver platter with some horsemen. We decided it might be of use to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. What a nice dish.
Yesterday, for example, we come home and there was another chest. We don't even know from who. The Abdiriha sent another one?
Unlikely. I hope it's not cursed.
No, they can't curse us now. The other day, some folks saw that nobleman, that Khaldun you beat. So they gave him some more of the old one too. He won't come around anytime soon.
It's good you didn't meet him while you were a wolf.
Right.
All right, we need to go. We have households to fix.
Oh, by the way, have you heard that the old Banya burned down? So, is that it? Is your stepmother finished?
Fui eu que queimei aquilo.
I don't think so. She must have settled somewhere else. She cannot die.
Right. So we're planning to consecrate our Banya. Well, until we see you again.
Fui eu que queimei. Pelos vistos não morreu.
Hello, my name is Sergei Nikolaevich.
Ser
God
gay.
be with you.
Ser ou não ser gay.
God be with you.
So, one more of these noblemen. A Koldun as well. Throw him out of here, Vasilisa.
Wait a moment, that's new. I am no Koldun. Well, I wouldn't mind being one. Could you initiate me? I mean, make me a Koldun at the crossroads?
What are you rambling about there, you damn fool?
Wait, Grandpa. Let's hear him out.
Oh yes, thank you. I brought some gifts as is proper. Thing is, you are known far and wide throughout the Uyezd. I am a collector of folklore here in Cherdin. Even there they've heard of you. I came here hoping that you'd share some Zagavor texts. Maybe some stories. I will pay you, of course.
Well, you won't be able to use these Zagavars without shorts anyways. Zagavars are useless without shorts at your disposal.
Ah, of course, of course. I will preserve this knowledge for the sake of science.
You recite several simple Zagavers, which the folklorist writes down diligently into his book.
Well, happy now. Now, go away.
Of course,
Pensei
I
que me ia pagar
understand.
mais.
But maybe you'd like to tell me more when you have the opportunity.
Yeah, why not?
You can always find me in Cherdin. I'm staying at the local inn. I do hope to see you soon.
I don't like this guy. He'll tell everyone our secrets.
Meh. Desde que nos pague. I want money. Podemos ir aqui ao guest house. Falar com ele outra vez. Ups. Então vamos lá. Mais uma demanda. Gostava que
The
o gajo me
sun is
traísse e
starting
lutasse
to
contra mim.
set when you reach Cherdin. Towns attract a lot of demons who arrive at the orders of their masters to sow strife and corruption. Sometimes even wild chorts come here, expecting to find an easy target. This seems to be the case with some you notice along the way. They carefully dart from one tree to another as they approach the town.
Vamos bater-lhes. O que é que vais fazer? Black Crown. Easy peasy. O Elfish, aquele tem fixe no nome, portanto, vamos ficar com aqueles Zagavor.
The noisy city streets always seemed
Parece o faroeste.
strange to you. Your head spins from the network of human fates and that of demons, unseen to regular people. Even now, one man is persuading another to go to a pothouse, and his intentions are not good. You aren't surprised. There's a small chort sitting on his left shoulder, constantly whispering something in his ear. Looks like the man lured his acquaintance into a pothouse to take his revenge for insults at a public gathering. Their quarrel quickly subsides when a policeman shows up, but not before they exchange some blows. A tooth knocked loose falls at your feet.
Mais 30 de experiência. O que é que vamos tirar? Plus to attack two pages inflicting damage increase by the number of shorts at work. Mais 50% de experiência. Nice! Vamos lá ter com outro gajo então. Vamos chular
You
mais
can
dinheiro ao
find
gajo.
everything you need in this huge town. You look at multiple shop signs on the majestic stone houses with interest. Fakhrudinov's fruit and grocery shop, trading house of the brothers Asofsky, city bank, IP Protopopov's trading, and many
Protopopov's
others.
trading.
A violent argument distracts you from the produce shops. A man scolds his horse that is refusing to move.
Sócio, não maltrates
You
os
are
animais.
surprised. The moment the peasant tugs at the reins, a chort, invisible to him sitting on the back of the horse, gives it the opposite command. The chort is cackling with delight, entertained by the man and his trouble. You whisper a zagavar, and the chort flies away in fright. It's probably someone's chort that was sent here for a job.
Coitadinho, o cavalo está a apanhar por causa do gajo. Ui, temos tantas coisas para visitar aqui. Essa cidade é indeed big.
You enter the magnificent town church, catch your breath, read a prayer, and leave it, not daring to approach the altar. The saints from the old icons are angrily watching you as well.
Ok, ok. Não quero irritar ninguém.
At the crossroads of two trade routes.
Ok. Vamos ao Book
The
Merchant.
wisdom that lies upon top.
Já temos todos. Vamos ao pé dele.
Buy some herbs and...
Já tenho um saco destes? Não. What? Não me parece haver assim nada de especial. Também vende ervas? Não. Tem só algumas ervitas fixes. Esta aqui dá sempre jeito. Temos 7 daquelas. Pronto, está feito. Está o dinheiro todo em ervinhas. Vamos aqui à casa do mercador. Vamos primeiro visitar a cidade, já vamos ter lá quanto bacana.
Near the merchant's house, there is some sort of commotion. All of the house servants have run out of the house. Frightened people make the sign of the cross over the building and mutter prayers. You come closer and find out what's going on. A priest was reading prayers over the deceased, but as soon as the sun set, the lifeless body rose. The dead came back to life.
Zombie.
The servants let you through as soon as they learn that you are a witch. The merchant's body is lying on the table in the red corner. The priest, white with horror, is cowering in the corner.
Ooh, those are some big motherfuckers. O que é que vais fazer? Bless. Ok. Ok, temos que limpar este aqui da direita. Ui, não vamos limpar o da direita não. Slumber. Queres curar, só se queres curar. Tens 44. Mais 20. Não, sócio, para tirar isso. Matar este aqui. Tirou 30? Fiz mal as contas. Só se vais-me dar uma... 6 só. Waste. Damn. Mais 9. Deixa eu ver se tenho aqui alguma altura.
You chase away the chort, and the lifeless body with a terrible thud falls on the wooden floor. The grateful servants and a priest give you some money and food.
Thanks, much appreciated. Vamos lá visitar o gajo.
You find your learned acquaintance in the company of an angry priest. They seem to be having a violent argument. You again suspect Chort's doing, but no, there aren't any evil spirits nearby.
Stop. Hear me out. I do this only for the sake of science. My records may be useful to our descendants.
Right.
Achievement unlock. 100 friends.
Who knows what mysteries
100
of
friends.
old are hidden in this folk knowledge?
I know. Satan's mysteries. Lord, forgive me.
But this is just mythology, superstitions. They will be printed.
To publish such satanic texts in the Holy Land of Perm, disguised as mythology at that, I would personally give you a dozen lashes just for that. You good-for-nothing student.
God helps.
Ah, Vasilisa Feodorovna, greetings. Perhaps now is not the best time to write down your texts.
Greetings, Father. Perhaps you shouldn't burn this text. They may do some good.
How's that?
How should I convince the priest? Maybe tell him that almost no one will read it?
Não,
I
ia
won't
dizer que eles podiam
convince him
fazer
that
dinheiro.
way. I should tell him about superstitions. Is it the interest of the church to disprove them? Next thing you know, people will stop believing them.
Maybe so. They can't go believing everything they hear. There is only one belief. Yes, girl. You are probably right. I've gotten rather worked up here. Forgive me. I need to
Pensei
walk
que os
it
padres só
off.
queriam a guita.
Cool down a little bit.
Se ele metesse o livro à venda,
Goodbye, Father.
podia fazer guita.
Thank you, Vasilisa Feodorovna. I thought I might have to give him some of my notes. You know how hard it is to get them. You came to share some more of your precious knowledge? Tell me about evil spirits?
You tell about several events of the past few weeks, and the folklorist accurately writes them down.
Amazing! I can only thank you with some tea and dumplings. But you might be interested in a story that I wrote down not far from Solikamsk. This is about your colleagues.
You say goodbye to the researcher and go on your way.
Baliscas.
The decision to
Vamos
take a
coisas.
shortcut through this yard seemed like a good one before you noticed the furry shadow of a Dvaravoy under the low roof of a shed. The unwelcoming eyes of the Chort glow in the dark. He seems unhappy to have an unexpected guest.
Vou dar guita ao gajo. What? Parece bem fraco, sócio. Coitadinho, foi logo com os porcos. Level up. Não deu experiência quase nenhuma. Learn. Basicamente no Black Speech a gente quer aprender tudo. Aqui também queremos aprender estas duas. E aqui queremos aprender estas três sempre. Shop prices. Isto também é interessante. Ok, whatever. Chegamos ao destino.
You finally arrive at the police station. You can only hope that the church keeper wasn't sent to the labor camp. You look inside the shed. Looks like evil spirits dwell here. You can try to talk to the evil spirits, but it's better to find the church keeper first.
Dá pra ir para ali? Nope.
This bar looks like it was built on an old stone foundation.
Vamos entrar então. Gostava de apresentar uma queixa. É, bófia. Chui.
God bless.
É lá, grande estilo, sócio.
Well, what do you need? Say it quickly. I have things to do.
I'm looking for a church keeper from Vilgard who killed a woman.
He's there, sitting in this cell. You can talk to him, but not for a long time. Come on, quickly. I have lots of things to do.
They say he killed a woman, right? Do you have the knife he did it with?
I don't have time for girls loitering here. This isn't a museum, do you understand? There's no knife. We didn't find it. Everything is clear without it.
I need you to let that man go.
Right, and I need my command to give me a bonus.
Nem sei porque é que disse aquilo, era só estúpido. És tu, sócio? Ou és tu?
What a grim place.
Foste tu.
Sure! Daughter!
Mikhail Nikiforovich.
Huh? Who? What? You!
Está maluco.
You came for me. You came back! Came back!
The keeper cowers in the corner of his cell in
Sure! Ah!
Hey, keep quiet down there.
It's me, Vasya. Do you remember?
Vasya?
Right. Old Igor's granddaughter. Remember?
Vasilisa, what are you doing here? She'll find you. You're in danger.
What's wrong, Mikhail Nikiforovich? What's so dangerous?
You'll see. That woman will get you. She's alive. Still alive. I saw it with these very eyes. Don't you understand? When they walked me over here, she was looking at me. Daughter!
Hey, enough with the ruckus.
You don't have any daughters, Mikhail Nikiforovich.
Not the daughter. A pig. Don't you get it? A pig!
So, a changeling. They say you killed some woman with a knife.
There was no woman, but a pig. It ran up the porch. I thought I'd catch it. I came up to it with a knife, and it hopped over to me. I swung my hand and hit it, and it turned out to be a witch. Understand?
She turned into a woman from a pig?
Right, you know how it is. You and your grandpa, they don't believe me. I saw this pig when they were leading me to the town. I see it here sometimes, in the shadows. Its eyes glowing. It's alive. That pig, a witch!
Where's the knife?
Oh, no. I know where you're after it. To finish off that witch. But I have to do that myself. Kill her! If you set me free, we'll go together. That woman was buried in the cemetery. I know where she is. Let's finish her off, yes. She won't leave me alone.
How can I set you free?
You will. Think of something. Quickly. She'll come for me, that pig. But that's all right. I'll fend her off. Sure!
Não sei como é que posso libertar o gajo.
Come on, quickly. I have lots of things to do.
Perhaps we both can get what we want.
You give a coin-filled purse to the policeman.
What do you think you're doing? Want to end up there with him? Get out of here.
The policeman tosses you out of the station.
Motherfucker. Vamos ver com os shorts.
You look inside the shed. You
Another witch. We know why you come.
Acabei de matar
You
como
all
tu, Sos.
need the same thing. You all want to steal somebody from our isba. Well, you want without our help. We know of a secret passage, but we won't tell you.
We'll see how you'll talk when I curse you.
We'll see who will curse who.
Tem amigos fracos. Ele tem damage absorption 2. Feito a todos. Easy peasy.
Some of the chorts scatter in fear, but you catch one of them and make it show you a secret passage. After
deixar
dark,
o mal
you
fluir
pass
sobre a
unnoticed
Vasilisa.
into the police station through the secret way and set the church keeper free.
Now, after me. To the cemetery, yes. Here, right. Wait.
Maybe we don't need that witch.
The keeper stops near a ditch, picks up the knife, and hurriedly hides it in his clothes.
Ok, mas vamos lá ver então. Vamos até o cemitério. Ver se ele tem razão.
You reach the Cherden town cemetery. It's much larger than the one you're used to in Vilgard, but much smaller than the one Vakul had. Ribbons of fog sliver between old tombstones. It's quiet here. Too quiet.
Vou roubar as flores das campas. Damage absorption, that's a nice herb. Ok. Vamos agarrar a pá.
You find an old shovel and take it with you.
Ei, velho, é este aqui?
Right. You got it? Well, I'll dig. We'll deal with her now.
In the meantime, I'll draw a circle.
Ele pode ser só maluco, né? Mas acho que não. Isto parece de... saído de um anime. Parece aqueles porcos do... 400! Vamos fazer curse. Double curse. Motherfucker. Passarinho, passarão. É um short? Como é que eu estou só com 10 de vida? 25. Vou morrer. Porquê é que ele ataca primeiro que eu? Temos de fazer um livro um deck diferente. Double waste. Quer dizer, isto aqui não. Spikes. Pode ser. Não, isto não. Stone Herbs. Whalefish. Onde é que está? Aqui. Tem aqui o waste, tem. Curse. Ok, vamos tentar com este deck. What? É que ele me tirou tanta vida. What? É que ele me está a matar. Não estou a perceber o que é que está a passar aqui. Shit, esqueci-me de fazer aquilo. Porquê é que ele foi primeiro? Ah, ok. Eu tenho aqueles Zagovers. Equal to the enemy status cursed. Ah, ok. Pois eu tenho é que me limpar do curse. Inflict damage equal to vezes 3, ele vai-me dar 13 vezes 3. Não vale a pena estar a fazer escudo. Exato. Vou levantar a curse outra vez. Motherfucker. Isto também não é o melhor contra ele. Já percebi como é que ele funciona. Deve ter algum item que previna curse. Vinte de waste, damn! Yep. Estava envenenado. Ok. Não, então não podemos ter. E temos que trocar os itens também. Onde é que estão os itens? Estão aqui. Temos aqui alguma coisa que prevenia haste. Increase waste turn start. Ok. Vamos tirar isto. Vamos pôr esta terra. Ok, isto não. Immunity to waste. Ok. Temos que ir alterar o nosso deck também. Onde é que é? Black Book. Vou tirar tudo. Não queremos nada com escudo. Queremos waste e cenas que curem status alignments. Então, cenas que dão waste. Temos negative statues. Ok, daqui está tudo. Vamos para uma destas. Ok, burning herbs. Pode ser. Mais waste. Double curse. Remove negative statues. 3 destes. Weakness, decomposure. Pode ser um destes. Isto me parece fixe. Isto também. Double waste. Pode ser isto. 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 E isto. Ok, ainda podemos meter mais 3. Ok, acho que assim, se não conseguir assim, também não consigo. Ok, 7. Tentar curar-nos. Ok. Isto conta como 2. Fuck. E caraças! Temos que ir assim. Deve ter alguma coisa para limpar agora. O gajo vai meter um turno a seguir. Maybe not. Ui. Não tenho nada para me curar. Eu posso fazer isto. Acho que eu vou levar dano assim. Yep. Dude, you dead. Morre. Morre, porco! Esse porco faz-me lembrar da Princesa Mononoke. Esse javali. É um javali. É o Pumba. Ok. Mas uma dessas dá jeito.
The keeper pierces the powerless pig with his knife, and she turns into an ordinary woman.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
While I didn't doubt that some witch put a Zagavar on you.
I knew it. This also happened to my wife. Some daughter used to wander around the house. Then my wife died of some curse. Now she got what she deserved. Sure!
Mikhail Nikiforovich,
What she deserved.
I'm a fucker,
The
sauce.
old groundskeeper bends over the body and starts muttering something.
Mikhail Nikiforovich, let's go. Be quick.
You take the knife, and before going back, you render the dead woman harmless. She won't bother anyone now. Dragging the old keeper behind you with quite some effort, you leave Cherdin. By morning, you'll bring him to his distant relatives. Will they be able to help him? With unhappy thoughts, you return home.
Yeah! Coitado, mas ele vai ser procurado pela polícia para todo o resto da sua vida. Por um crime que não... Bem, ele cometeu o crime,
So
mas
I went
não
back
era um
then.
crime na realidade.
Some witch was after him then. I've heard about this kind of witches. The ones turning into cattle. All the lot are crazy. So, you've managed to deal with her? Good. Our business will benefit it. I've heard that the police were searching for Nikiforovich, but they never found him. Maybe he'll be able to escape. Well, to hell with him. Kupala night is coming. What are you going to look for?
The rumor is that there's a fever in the score. I'll go and find some corpses there, I gather.
Be careful. There was one time when I encountered these demonic sisters. Don't expect anything good from them. They are cunning and much smarter than your regular evil spirit. They lure you in, trick you. That's why there are so many fall victim to them.
You think I'll be able to banish that demon?
You be the judge. So little time has passed, but you've become this powerful of a witch. If you want, send her packing. If not, steal the magic ingredient and get back home. Well,
Claro que eu vou querer dar tareia nelas.
hurry.
Temos tantos
Listen,
visitantes.
Vasilisa. I need to fly. I can't live in these human holes any longer.
I thought you would help me to break the seals.
Arr! All right, I will. But in return, you'll help me find a forest. I've been circling the area. I think I saw one to the north. There's no master there. There, help me settle there, and I'll help you with your book. Arr! Arr!
I will, if this forest is not far.
It's just nearby. Let's go. Let's fly. Arr! Arr!
Wait, I don't have wings and no Kupala salve yet.
Catch up.
Ah, então olha, parece que temos uma side quest. A gente tem tanta urgência para fazer as nossas cenas, mas depois a meio, olha, preciso de ajuda. Então eu vi isto aqui um diazinho. Prontos, parece que afinal vamos ajudar o corvo. O Odin. Eu gosto de lhe chamar Odin. Como é que é? O Carnish. Carnish. It's his name. Se calhar o Carnish, se a gente não aceitasse, ele basava e só tínhamos o Prosca para nos ajudar. O Prosca ao menos não pede nada em retorno. Apenas caça aqui os ratinhos e ajuda a manter a casa limpa. Então é isso, pessoal. Espero que tenham curtido. Não se esqueçam de ajudar o Fishman Channel, seguindo no YouTube, no Twitch e nas redes sociais. Tem um link em baixo para o Discord, onde eu costumo dar umas keys, e também para se inscrever no Humble Bundle, através do meu link, onde tem bundles de jogos e jogos à venda, e que, sempre comprarem por lá, estão a ajudar instituições de caridade com parte daquilo que compram. E pronto. Por enquanto é tudo, pessoal. Espero que tenham curtido. Fiquem bem. Tenham um grande gaming time. Bye bye.